Okay, so let me tell y'all and break down what's going on right now as I'm speaking to you. Due to the recent documentary released on the Menendez Brothers, the LA DA's office received a lot of requests about the Menendez brothers, their release, things like that. So he was talking about how he was going to get to their case like the end of November and recommend a reevaluation of their sentence. But he was like, you know what? We're going to do it now. He said, I really didn't have the manpower, but we're going to do it now. Hold up.
That strongly believe that the Menendez brothers should stay in prison the rest of their life. And they do not believe that they were molested. And there are people in the office that strongly believe that they should be released immediately and that they were in fact molested. I have to tell you that after a very careful review of all the arguments that were made for people on both sides of this equation, I came to a place where I believe that under the law, resentencing is appropriate, and I am going to recommend that to a court tomorrow. What that means in this particular case is that we're going to recommend to the court that the life without the possibility of parole be removed and that they will be sentenced for murder, which, because there are two murders involved, that will be 50 years to life. However, because of their age, under the law, since they were under 26 years of age at the time that these crimes occurred, they will be eligible for parole immediately. The teams that have worked on this, on the resentencing side of it, have spent literally probably hundreds of hours by now looking at this case. These cases were originally presented on the habeas side of it, which I'll explain in a moment what that is, last year, and then the request for a prosecutor-initiated resentencing occurred earlier this year. And there have been people in this office working in these cases from the very beginning, as well as many other cases that we have. The reason why I'm here today...
If y'all don't know anything about the Menendez brothers, I'm just going to tell you in a short, very short way. The Menendez brothers were famous for unaliving their parents. And they did it in a very brutal way. And then they went on shopping sprees, splurging all of their family's riches. They were rich kids. And when they went to court for it and they were on trial for it, it just looked like they were rich kids going after their parents' money. It didn't come out until after sentencing that they were actually getting SA'd by the parent, well, their dad. And then that's when the public and everybody found out they were completely wrong about everything in trial. So they have been locked up since like the late 80s. Now, this has been very controversial, and there has been many other documentaries, but I think this last documentary really shined a lot of light because now they have a lot more evidence, a lot more people have looked into it, brought different things. A lot of eyes have had it, hands have been able to see different things, and they have been able to collectively bring a lot of evidence forth that other documentaries haven't. So, what the DA was saying is, since the resentencing happened and they were young, they would be brought back to court and it would be something like 50 years to life. And if they go back and they get resentenced for 50 years to life, it would be each individual red rum, and I'm choosing my words carefully. And if that's the case, they will be able to be paroled like immediately. And that would be given based on if they were truly reformed and they were able to migrate back into society and it would be safe and things like that. It would be factors that will play its role. I would love to know what y'all think on this matter. Y'all thoughts. Yeah, because I dipped in this conference. I have watched a few of the documentaries on the Menendez brothers. I've read up on the Menendez brothers. So let me know what y'all think.